how's it going, guys? Eat My Diction here, and I've got two very special guests. This is Bethany.
You can call me Beth.
Beth and Janice?
Hi.
Okay. And these are two girls I met last night, and, I don't want to be coy or anything, but we definitely had lots of sloppy sex together, and it was pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. I've never done a three-way before, but I think that I was... I was nervous at first, but I think I really pulled it off. And
I think you should really underline the word sloppy.
What?
Yeah.
What do
I think
mean?
that you can forget the rest of the sentence that you said, or like it was more like a paragraph because you were talking a lot, but you can forget all the awesome part and just focus a lot more on the sloppy sex.
The slop... What? I mean, it was sloppy. I mean, I think it was, that's how I like it, is, a little bit of mess didn't hurt, hasn't hurt anybody. Why are you looking at me like
mess. Yeah.
What are you talking? Are you?
I mean, slamming my head repeatedly into the back of the headboard wasn't. That's not a mess. It's like a concussion.
It's like 10 minutes of slamming her head.
Jackrabbit sex isn't cute.
Rough sex is like all the rage.
No, that's not rough. That's like high school.
No, it used to be tantric sex, but now it's rough sex. I thought that's
Where did you read that?
GQ?
You shouldn't read that shit. That's awful.
Well, okay.
It's like Cosmo for dudes.
Exactly. It's got a lot of great advice.
Cosmo.
What?
We can take a quiz together later, maybe? We can
Really?
figure out what went wrong.
Nothing went wrong. It was
of us
awesome. Come
together.
on. I was like a stallion. Come on.
I don't know what kind of, like an older stallion? Like a stallion that...
No, like
that
the black stallion from the movie. The black stallion on the boat,
No, I know the movie, but I don't recall making that comparison in my mind last night.
Well...
No.
Stallion?
No.
Nay?
Okay, well, what
Chipmunk?
animal would you attribute me to, then?
I'm gonna go with chipmunk. Yeah.
Chipmunk?
Yeah,
What
Chipmunks
No,
are
that
cute.
sounds about right.
But
Yeah.
chipmunks are not sexual beings.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
It is.
Chipmunks are adorable.
I mean, it was
Okay.
like you were banging us for the winter or something.
What?
Yeah.
Chipmunks keep nuts in their mouth. That's more like a devil's three-way kind of thing. Come on,
That's a skill.
I mean, she kept your balls in her mouth for a really long time.
Yeah, I called that the double dip.
Mm.
Why? Stop with the noises. Jeez, what is this? Come on.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You're really you're kind of.
I really think that this Cosmo quiz will help us figure out what went wrong.
Okay.
We should really just sit down and talk about it.
No,
It's okay.
I'm
just
not
go
one.
through point by point.
I don't really have much of an ego, but you're definitely hurting it right now. This is kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we had a wonderful time. I felt that was a very successful night
we
of
developed
sex.
a really awesome friendship, and we're totally gonna go shopping later, which sounds lame and like cliched, but like that's how girls bond. But
Right.
if it wasn't for you, if we hadn't met you last night by accident and you kept buying us all that cheap liquor, then we wouldn't be friends.
That's true. It was kind of one of those things where it was like we had such an awesome rhythm going, and
As in all of us, right?
No, as in
We-
just the
like,
two of us.
like as
just,
in us,
just
over
myself
here.
and James,
Not even-
not you.
It was like we almost had to work around you.
You were kind of
so
more in
we
the
figured
way.
out how to work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how friendships get forged.
So what was I doing then, amidst all of this?
You're kind of just like around-ish. I mean, your dick was there, kind of.
Yeah.
My dick was everywhere. It wasn't
Yeah,
just there,
it
everywhere.
was.
Yes.
It was,
Yeah.
and not in a
I
good
mean,
way.
focus maybe.
Come on.
Yeah,
Maybe
focus,
Jeez.
like laser focus.
That's I'm all focused. Come on, man. I applied to the army. I didn't get in, but I was focused. I wanted it. So I've got You guys you're being kind of cruel. Come on. Did I do anything right? Was there any point in the night where you were
You bought the alcohol.
Yes.
really?
Yeah.
No, after the alcohol, as soon as we got into bed, from there till this morning, what did I do right?
You taught us about teamwork.
That wasn't my intention. I guess that's a nice thing, but
Is that
I think that's fair. Yeah, that's a good thing. You should take that and you should just appreciate that came out of it.
no. I refuse.
Well, I appreciate it.
Well, that's good for you, but that's not helping me, okay? If we do this again,
You banged two girls.
it's
I mean,
like-
now you can just tell all your friends. It doesn't matter what we
Feather in
say.
your cap.
Well, this is going up on the internet, and I don't really have time to do another take. If you guys want, can you like?
Oh yeah, it was so good.
That's not helping.
King of sex.
Okay.
I came so much.
This is Now you're just making fun of me. Now this is mocking. This is a mocking tone I'm hearing in your voice, and I'm not really appreciating this.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I mean, the truth hurts sometimes. That's the way it goes.
okay, so what should I... Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and
just
accept the
don't bite
fact...
off more than you can chew. That's my advice for later.
I only bit
before
you
you
like
can
once.
No, the biting is fine. I meant, like, you just probably can't handle...
It's a metaphor.
Yeah.
I don't... What's that word?
We're just saying maybe you need a little bit more practice before you come back into this kind of a situation.
Okay. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and accept the fact that I was not up to standard last night. What can I improve so next time, I can plow the shit out of 2 chicks and they like it?
I'd say more practice. Definitely practice on more real girls.
Okay.
And
So I have to keep failing over and over again and making mistakes until I get it.
The thing is, it's like pretty much a complete overhaul. So maybe just like throw away everything that you think you know about having sex with 2 chicks and like
start over.
Completely
just
over. Start over.
And G-spots are not found in a belly button on anyone.
Yes, good point.
All right. Well, thank you.
Was that good constructive criticism?
Yeah, sure. That was good.
I think we're gonna go get some brunch. You can't come though.
Oh.
Some waffles.